About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Marco Gonzalez will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off
and we are set
Boston,
for baseball here this evening.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Well, they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Check to swing there and pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Mookie Betts. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, he's not driven in many over the last 10 games, though. We'll see if he can pick some up in this one.
First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in to second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging a bat. He can get on base, too.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Price comes home to 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Next for New York, number 29, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 of that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And a full count now, 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. The second for 1 to Voit in time for the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. To the Yankees left fielder. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone, This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pause, now the pitch. 1-2. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Cue shot here out toward short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Number 24.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Mancini is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Benintendi going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Duvall arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 29.
Now at the plate, number 29.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. For the current campaign, number 29 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. Price into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mancini ranging back, still going back. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Bogaerts, a native of the island of Aruba. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped out to short. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 23.
Now at the plate, number 23. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
The left fielder.
Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Price now on 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. The 1-2 hit back up the middle, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Vasquez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Andrew Benintendi as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the
Good
Yankees,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Duvall going back to the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. One and two now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he sends it on the ground to first. Moreland is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In the air out toward right field. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, 2-1 New York.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Baseline. LeMahieu for 1. The relay.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down. But at least they got 1 out.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box now, number 23. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Count still full, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Duvall moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 29.
Digging in, number 29, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And it's fouled away. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, big, and I mean big, 2 RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Striding in, Christian Vasquez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 2 for 9. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The center fielder, number 24, Adam Duvall.
Next up for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And that misses, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Number 13.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Andrew Benintendi will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first will be in motion.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jeremy Jeffress will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Jeffress has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt.
2-2.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding into the box, Luke Voit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Moreland has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, as the lead remains 3-1. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Two and one now to Mookie.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's the 2-1 home. Line drive, base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two balls and no strikes.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Three and 0 now. Xander Bogaerts, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Two pitch, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Number 71 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 71.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the
Now
tying
batting.
run over at
Number
first base.
23.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's low.
And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bogarts is underneath this one. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Benintendi racing back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
The batter, number 29.
Into the box now, number 29. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others,
right
but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two 2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Two-2, here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Chapman is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. So the Bronx Bombers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Marco Gonzalez earned his 9th win of the year. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great evening.